What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back at with another movie review, and yes, we're gonna take a look at Five Nights at Freddy, or NFA or FNAF. We're gonna be taking a look at obviously what is good about it, what is bad about it, vice versa, and so forth like that. I'll give you my honest review. The first part is going to be spoiler or non-spoiler, and then the ending will be spoiler warning. So make sure you guys take a look at that if you guys are wanting to figure out if it's good or not beforehand, and then not spoiler as you will. So before we go any further, if you guys could do me a solid favor, is subscribe by hitting that white bar icon down the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it so I do post videos like this one. You'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so much for the love. We just hit 24,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you guys. So keep doing what you guys are doing. Smash that subscribe button, the like button next to it, and also that notification bell. But that being said, we're going to take a look at Five Nights at Freddy, and let's get into it. Now, starting off the bat, I would definitely state that if you have any kids younger than 10, I would definitely probably not bring them with, because it's a little bit more darker than I thought it was going to be. I can't say I grew up playing this game, but I did play this game in all the other different versions, or the different sets: Five Nights at Freddy 2, Sister Location, Security Breach, and so forth like that, and so forth. And just this game overall, I love the characters and so forth, so that's why I wanted to get into it and watch it, because I loved playing Five Nights at Freddy. And I kind of went into the dark, or I kind of went into the thought of this movie that it was going to be almost identical to the game. Now, it does have a lot of similarities. It does have what you think it is, the office room where the security officer sits down and watches the cameras. But I wouldn't say that the movie started off slow, but I wouldn't say I got bored, but it just kind of, I wouldn't say either it got stale either, but it was very sinister kind of thing, lurking in the shadows and so forth. My honest review going forward, I would have said that out of 5 stars, I would give it 4. Just because there's a couple things that I just didn't really think that needed to be there. Things that could have been reworked or changed. But overall, this movie was definitely a good solid 4 out of 5 or an 8 out of 10. My son, my daughter thought it was fantastic. They enjoyed it. They've played Five Nights at Freddy on their tablets and so forth. So, but I love the characters that played in it. The celebrities or the actors that played in it definitely were great. I definitely enjoyed it. Try not to go into too much of spoilers right now, just because I want to let you guys know, for the people that don't want to know any more about it. CG animation, I didn't think was terribly bad. There's a couple spots of like, ooh, because you could see something and so forth. But other than that, I didn't think it was terribly bad. People are giving this movie a bad rep. I don't know why. It's probably those people that have not played the game, and they're kind of lost in the sauce when they're trying to compare the game with the movie. The movie, again, 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. I would give it. I wanted to see a little bit more of the sneaky shadows and so forth, and just hiding and then popping out of. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's jump scares. Don't get me wrong, because there's a couple of times that I jumped in my seat, and it takes a lot to scare me. So, obviously the game is built upon jump scares, and there was a few things missing. And with that being said, I'm going to go into the spoiler warning now. So if you guys don't want to know what is more about this movie, I suggest you watch this review after watching it yourself, and come back and see if your review is similar to mine. So again, you've been warned. Now, going into it, obviously there are goods and bads. The goods outweigh the bads. There's people that are giving this like third, or like a 1 or 2 out of 5 and a 3 out of 10. It's like, I wouldn't go that far, because I enjoyed it. I can't see myself watching this more than 5 times, like I did Avengers and Iron Man and so forth like that, or other movies that I've watched, horror movies like Jason, Five Nights or Friday the 13th. There's a couple of them that I've watched over and over, and there's just movies that you guys know that you could watch over and over to enjoy. Now watching this, I could say I watch this once a year, once in a while, and so forth, just to have that feel of Five Nights at Freddy. Again, when it comes out, I'll probably watch it again. It's on Peacock right now, so if you guys don't want to fork out the money to go onto the theaters, I went matinee, so I didn't pay the full price of what a movie is. I went at 11 o'clock in the morning. Was it bad? No, I enjoyed it. It was about an hour and 50 minutes. I'm glad I didn't go after 3 to 4 p.m. and pay full price. For those that don't want to go to the movies, I mean, you definitely can look at it or watch it on Peacock. Vice versa. I just wanted to get out of the house and spend some time with my kids, and it was definitely something fun to go to the theaters, get some popcorn and some hot dogs and some pretzel bites and stuff like that. But again, watching it on Peacock, definitely, I think it's like somebody said it was $20 on Peacock, so I mean it's not entirely bad on there. I paid $35 for the three of me, or three of us, not three of me. So I paid $35 for myself and for my 2 kids. Which again, I didn't think was too bad, because normally me and my fiance for a movie is like $42 after like 4 or 5 o'clock. So it's definitely pretty pricey in our area. But sometimes you don't go to the movies as much. I only go to the movies when the Marvel movie comes out. Something really sparked my interest, like the Transformers that just came out not too long ago, and so forth. Or this movie came out, and I was like, you know what, let's go see it in theaters. So spoiler warning again, like I said before, there is definitely darkness in this when some girl was snooping inside the animatronics, and lo and behold gets bit in half. Did not see that coming. I was like, dang. We see some bad guys go in there. They pretty much got what they deserved, because they were pretty much messing around with the Freddy Fazbear's location. Now the ending, I thought the more, or the first part of it was fantastic up into like an hour. The ending, I just felt was like rushed. And we found out obviously the souls of the children are inside the animatronics and so forth like that. But I just felt it got too cute, too fast kind of thing. Like, I wouldn't say too cute, but too soft. Kind of reminded me of Pixar, Sesame Street, kind of softish, as you will. Because I remember watching, what was it, Big Hero 6, and that got a little dark here and there when Hero died and so forth. But this movie was dark for like the hour, and then the ending was like, okay, I mean, sure. I mean, I was just expecting a lot more jump scares. I was expecting some more running through the building and trying to save yourself and so forth. But I mean, again, I'm not complaining too much, but who knows? Excuse me, guys. I would say I'm hoping they make a Five Nights at Freddy 2. At the end of the movie, you guys can hear some words being spelled out. Come find me, which is in the game as well for Garrett, that Mike lost his brother. But overall, again, I think the visuals were not bad. I'm glad they didn't look cheesy. They look like they were physically there. They didn't look like a cut and paste and so forth. So again, I definitely enjoyed it. So I'm not going to go into too much at the end of it with Springtrap or the bad guy at the end. Obviously, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there's a part 2, because Five Nights at Freddy does not just have a one game. They have multiple games, so I'm hoping to see more in the future. Comment your guys' thoughts down below. Let me know if you enjoyed it yourself. Please keep it spoiler or non-spoiler. I want to make sure that people don't get spoiled, because the TikTok was so bad at it. There's a couple things I already knew going into it. I just didn't tell my kids. So I would definitely stay away from TikTok if you don't want to know anything about this movie. But also don't comment down below and spoil anything for anybody. I just want to know if you guys enjoyed it. Give it a rating between 0 and 5 or 0 and 10. I mean, I don't care what it is. 0 and 8 or 0 and 10. Give me your honest opinion. And we will see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.